policy decision of President Mahama that in order that academic calendars are not disrupted for lack of food, lack of payment for it, essential perishables, I want to use Get Fund now to finance feeding under the free senior high school program. That is our government decision, and that we are implementing. So, Mr. Speaker, there is no shortage of food anywhere in any secondary school across the country, but it comes at a price and cost to the mandate of Get Fund to provide for infrastructure. And the focus, as you will recall in our struggle, was to complement, not supplement, government financing of education. But Mr. Speaker, we want to have free secondary education in Ghana, and therefore we should be able to bear its financial burden. What I have advised again, and best practice everywhere in the world, is for government to invest more in foundational basic education, because when a child gets literacy right, he gets his learning success right into the future. But we are not investing adequately, and it's not just the current government. In the past, for the last 8 years, commensurate investment in infrastructure for free senior high school was not done. Mr. Speaker, that's what inspired us to go to the World Bank to end double track system, because double track comes with an academic consequence: less contact hours, less learning period. Students have to go home earlier than they should. Mr. Speaker, some of the, and I agree with the chair of the Public Accounts Committee, we can end double track in some schools simply by providing adequate furniture, and some we need to invest in robust infrastructure of classrooms, dormitories, and then laboratories, and then equipping them. So I noted, I just shared this so that when Parliament is reviewing and considering the Get Fund, you'll be guided that we have abandoned financing basic education, which is core and integral to the success of the country's future education needs, in the last decade, to focus on free secondary education. You have just 1.6 billion to 2 billion going to basic to tertiary education. Of the 9.6 billion, you have 4.2 billion, Mr. Speaker, going to feeding of students in free senior high school. So when our government then in opposition said we will review free senior high school, there were many who interpreted it as cancellation. We have reviewed it subsequent to the National Education Forum, and the review is happening at 3 areas. One, infrastructure has to be reviewed. Match the exponential increase in numbers, 1,600 to 4,000. Many schools, they queue to use assembly hall, they queue to use dining hall. That is what has happened in the country in the last 8 years, and we seem determined, Mr. Speaker, to correct it, and we'll correct it. But I couldn't agree more with you that we should look for additional resources to support education generally in Ghana. I thank you.
I hope. Yes. Now, available leader, I will grant you that.
Thank you. That is my new portfolio, available leader. Mr. Speaker, our respected senior Minister for Education, I think the issue that was raised by Honorable Abno Sasari, for me, is a legitimate one. And I will plead with my senior Education Minister to heed to this very important advice. Because you see, that money should have found a place within his outfit and not even Get Fund. As we speak, the Creative Arts School in my constituency, quite also, has been left unattended to for a very long time. And this money from Get Fund could have been used to complete it. So this is a useful suggestion from her, that let us look at it critically and ensure that such monies for feeding are kept with the Education Ministry, and Get Fund focusing on what it was established so to do. So, Mr. Minister, I think this is a useful one. Let us think about it and get more monies to complete most of the abandoned schools, and also the lack of furniture in most of our schools. The Speaker, but for the Creative Arts School, Mr. Minister, we had discussions over this for a very long time. Let it be done. Let it see the light of day by the end of this year. I trust you. I know that you are capable, and you get it done. The Speaker, thank you for indulging me.
Minister, are you responding to it?
Oh, Mr. Speaker, just to note that we will, but to further share that between this year and 2028, under the Star J project, this government will invest 2.5 billion Ghana cedis on education infrastructure for purposes of improving secondary education with the support of the World Bank. Thank you.
Well. So, honorable members, we turn to question 323. And the question stands in the name of a member from Ofuerikrom, Honorable Michael Kwesi Edu. So, yes, honorable available leader, you may take the question for and on behalf of.
As you have directed, I stand to ask the Minister for Education the status of the no fee stress policy, the total number of beneficiaries to date, the amount spent so far on students, the categories of beneficiaries, the universities these students represent, and the relevant years. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, respectful Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let me thank the Honorable Member for the question. The no fee stress policy is a major transformation social intervention initiative of President Mahama to promote and improve access to tertiary education in Ghana by alleviating the financial burden of students and their families through targeted financial support. The policy was launched successfully 4th July 2025 at the SDA College of Education in Koforidua and is currently active and operational nationwide. As I indicated, Mr. Speaker, to alleviate financial burden of students, Mr. Speaker, I know that members of Parliament daily or even weekly pay school fees, so they know the burden, the shoulder that the President has decided to absorb under the no fees policy. Mr. Speaker, the no academic fee policy 2024-25 academic year, 152,698 validated first-year students benefited at a cost of 399,374,727 Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, for the 2025 academic year ongoing, 159,750 students have benefited so far at a cost of 489,456,427 Ghana cedis. To date, Mr. Speaker, 312,448 students have been assisted under the no fee stress at a total cost of 888,831,000. Mr. Speaker, this is what we have done to support young people desirous of accessing tertiary education. Our policy remains access, relevance, and quality. For free tertiary education for persons with disability, 2025-2026 academic year, 1,530 persons with disability receive full fee and residential coverage at a total amount of 9,837,000. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy to announce that under this government, we are demystifying legal education, and therefore students pursuing law and professional law can now apply for the Student Loan Trust Plus. 1,332 students receive full fee coverage loans paid directly to their institutions. This includes 610 students from the Ghana School of Law, the first of its kind, Mr. Speaker. So the no fee stress initiative have several components. They include a no academic fees policy that I have explained to mitigate the financial burden. So, Mr. Speaker, in the past, we're told that show us one social intervention policy of the NDC and government. President Mahama has appropriately and eloquently responded to this with a no fee stress as a social intervention policy to support young people to have access to higher education. I should thank members of parliament. Many of you pay school fees at first years, and I'm sure even as you walk into the chamber, you are confronted daily that I haven't been able to pay my fees. Help me out. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Yes, Honorable Nyako, any supplementary question?
I initially didn't have, but per a statement my very good friend Senior made, he has admitted that this is the first time the NDC administration, since it was born, has implemented a social intervention policy. Oh, Mr. Speaker, that was what my very good friend said. And for me, this is a very good policy that I believe will go a long way.
No, now he's available leader, so that's why I will give you the opportunity. So let him finish. Come again.
Your question. I know what you said. So please, you must withdraw that and ask your question.
Honorable Chief
Whip. Speaker.
Honorable Chief Whip.
Yes.
Let's be a bit tolerant.
No, we are